Hello, I'm back. Okay, today we are doing a set of sculpted nails. I'm starting off, I've done all my prep and primed and dehydrated and all that malarkey. I'm laying down a thin clear base on all the nails because we're going to be working with a lot of glitter. These are the ultimate Christmas throw up nails. So yeah, clear base on all the nails. I'm keeping it as thin as I can and still trying to pinch it, and that is a challenge. You go too thin and the nail will snap. I had one kind of start to come away when I took the form off, even though the nail was, even though the acrylic was dry. It was just a case of, it was so thin. So you've kind of got to find the balance, and I repaired it and it's absolutely fine. But yes, I'm laying down a thin base on all and then waiting for that to cure and pinching as that cures. Then I've got my shape in, I've got everything I need to then start laying down the rest of the nail. Oh, and I should ask, how do you like the new camera angle? I think it's a lot better. I did some jiggery pokery with some elastic bands and a bendy tripod attached to my lamp. So if it wobbles now and again, it's because I've hit it with my hand, but it's a lot easier to work like this because I'm not having to bend around it. As you can see, just pointing out on this nail, my client has dry cuticles and some split cuticles. These were not done by me. This is just part of her job. So yes, not me, not my fault. Okay, so I've laid down all my clear bases. I've gone back and checked and pinched gently to put the shape in, and then removed forms and just refined the shape. And then I can go in with my Crystal Nails Nail Bed Shimmer Powder, which I'm using as a design powder because it's not my core system. So I'm using it as a design powder, and then while it's still wet and playable, I'm adding some of the Glitter Fairies Ruby Red Holo Multi-Cut and just doing a fade from the cuticle down. Just less is more, you know, you can build it up as you go. So don't be afraid just to pop a little bit on, see how you like it. If you apply it with a wet bead of acrylic, a very small wet bead of acrylic, you have a little bit more playability as well. But keep it thin, not too thick, because you don't want a bulky nail. As I've already pinched, I don't need to worry about rushing to cap it to get it all to set at the same time. So I'm going to lay down all my designs and then go back and cap everything when all the glitter's in place. This nail is a full glitter nail using Glitter Fairy Emerald Multi-Cut Holo. My client is her favourite colour is green, and she just adores these greens and reds and all this. So we really went all out with Christmas colours. And this is a stunning glitter actually to have a full glitter nail with. And then just to tie in with the other fingers, we just added a tiny amount of the red just to tie it in. And then looking back at it, it actually looks like a Christmas tree with little red baubles, which is kind of cute. So on the middle finger, we decided to do the sparkly nail bed colour because it is life. Again, using it as a design powder because it's not my core system. This is from Crystal Nails. And then we're going to incorporate both glitters and do kind of like a glitter swirl. Now, usually I'd probably blend the two a little bit more, but in this case, what my client wanted was kind of certain lines, so a real difference, almost like a glitter half candy cane type thing. So that's what we went with. And onto the index finger, we're going to do a glitter fade using the green Holo, the emerald Holo, I should say, from Glitter Fairy. So again, laying that nail bed colour down as a design powder, not as a strength. And the beauty about making your base clear is also, obviously, if she comes back for a redesign, I can just file down to that thin base and start again. I don't have to have a new set of nails. They're pinched, they're ready to go. So yes, add in the emerald. Sorry if it's noisy, it's school holidays. Add in the emerald green here and then just bring it down the nail. I think I put a bit too much and I actually ended up taking some off because obviously we wanted a glitter fade and not a glitter throw up. So yeah, but it's just so gorgeous. I should actually add that my client is actually my daughter-in-law to be. Oh yes. This nail we decided to use the superfine that's actually on my thumb. I burnished it into gel on my thumb, if you remember. This time we're putting it in with acrylic and we're using the two different greens. So we're using the metallic superfine from the cuticle down and the emerald multi-cut Holo from the free edge up. And I love the two together. It gives a real depth and interest to look at when it hits the light. It does different things from different angles and I think it's absolutely stunning. So I'm just tapping that into place very gently, keeping it as thin as I can. Oh, I love it. And when that's all done and they're all in place, and I've done all 10 fingers, I go back and start capping. It's kind of like a conveyor belt of acrylic and I love it. So I'm making sure to build my apex now out of the clear. I'm putting my strength into the nail. She's not used to nails this long, so I wanted to give her a good apex so she's got strength, because if you're not used to them, you're going to catch them. I don't need to cap, you know, heavily at the free edge, but I need to cover that design powder because it's not a strength powder in this system anyway. So I'm going to cap all the nails and then I'll be back with you. I did my filing off camera purely because of my recent surgery, I sit at a very funny angle. That's why I'm not back doing nails full time. I'm just doing family from home. And they are all my hand models. So these lucky monkeys get their nails for free. I'm applying Golden Shadow Swarovski on these nails because it was just an added extra. Sorry about that, my son just remembered something on his Christmas list. Can you believe it? Mummy! Right, now we're top coating with Bluesky No Wipe top coat, my new favourite. Although, I'm liking the look of the CJP one as well. So I think in the new year, I'm actually going to be investing in some of their stuff. Just love it all shining through. It's just life, isn't it? Glitter is life. I always like Christmas time because you can do something really crazy. Okay, here we are, the finished nails. They super sparkle, they scream Christmas, just scream Christmas. Thank you for watching, my loves. I will have more coming up, hopefully before Christmas. Love you lots, take care, bye!